readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Pisces. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Guys, happy Tuesday. Shout out to everybody for pulling through. Yesterday, I did take some time off. I know a lot of people, I mentioned on Friday that I might take Monday off, so I did decide to take yesterday off. I definitely needed it. You know, over the past weekend, I definitely was feeling a little under the weather. Now I'm feeling a lot better, so I'm happy about that. So I got some rest yesterday, but I'm here today. And thank you guys, man, for those of you that sent in a lot of good energy, a lot of prayers, because I'm feeling so much better physically. So with that all being said, let's get today's video started, all right? All right, baby, starting off with our Pisces. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. Messages for Team Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for my Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces. Let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the World card. So you can be connecting with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Four of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got here the Two of Pentacles, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Seven of Swords. So as far as what I'm seeing for you, Pisces, the World card here to the Four of Cups, it definitely seems to me like you're ignoring some sort of new beginning. I think that you're not necessarily interested in whatever this is. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, you do have here the Two of Pentacles, so I feel like there's something that's unreliable in your energy that's promising you a new beginning. Maybe this is an ex of yours, because keep in mind, Mercury's still in retrograde. This very well likely could be an ex saying, hey, we should get back together. We'll be better than ever. We'll be a power couple. We'll be a dynamic duo. And you're like, I don't really think so. I'm good. Goodbye. I'm okay. I don't want to get caught up in a cycle again with you. So whatever new beginning this is, Pisces, you sense that there's something here that is a little deceptive or something here that is not going to be working in your higher good. So overall, you're ignoring whatever new beginning there is, Pisces, because it seems to me like a cycle that you might get all caught up in. Okay? So Pisces, your intuition here is sensing something about some sort of new beginning that's trying to get started in your life. This could possibly be a friend who's trying to get you into something new. This could be a job that's trying to get you to work for them. This could be a person that's trying to get you to do something for them. This could be an ex who's trying to get you to come back. However it resonates to you personally in your life, Pisces, you're realizing there is some new beginning here, but the cycle seems familiar, so it's not that new. Therefore, you're avoiding something. You just got a bad feeling about it. So Pisces, trust your intuition, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started off with our water. We're gonna go water, air, earth, fire today. So going on to our air signs, let's have a look here at the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 101 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in, man. Messages for Team Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Aquarian, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Hangman in reverse. So you can be connecting with a Pisces for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Three of Wands reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So as far as what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius, you know, you could be connecting with a Pisces, but Hangman reversed, Three of Wands reversed. This is kind of the energy of turning your back on something, releasing something, and ultimately letting it go. So you're letting something go, Aquarius. And honestly, taking a look at who you're dealing with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So Aquarius, I don't think you're dealing with a person. I think this reading is all about you. What it is you're letting go is you're letting go of overthinking in a certain situation. No longer are you letting something consume your mind, and I'm also hearing you're no longer letting something consume your time. So you're done spending your time thinking about someone or something. Looking at the outcome that's present, Nine of Swords reversed, once you actually get your mind off of someone or something, you feel 10 times better and you feel a hell of a lot more relieved is what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius. So if you've been thinking about somebody, or if you've been overthinking about a situation, or if you've been thinking about something that's happened to you, so on and so forth, the moment that you kind of just stop thinking about Aquarius, you're like, yo, I feel so much better. I feel great. Now, some of you Aquarians right now may be asking me this question. Well, Anthony, how do I stop overthinking about something? Well, you know, the best way to stop overthinking about something is to actually let yourself just think. You know, most of the time when we try to control our thoughts, what ends up happening is we keep on thinking about the thing we're trying to control and trying to contain. For example, if I tell you not to think about a pink elephant, you just thought about a pink elephant because your subconscious mind did not pick up me saying don't think about it. All it picked up was pink elephant. So, Aquarius, with all that being said, the more you tell yourself to not think about this person or to not think about this thing or to not think about this, that, and the third, the more you're going to think about it. So the best thing you can do for yourself is let your brain roam free. Once you give your brain the freedom to think about whatever the hell comes up, it's going to move on to some other shit, all right? I promise you guys that. So, if you've had something on your mind that's been bothering you, Aquarius, if you've been overthinking about something repetitively, don't try to control it. Let your brain think whatever it needs to think, because eventually it'll move on to the next thing, all right? That's my best advice for ya, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our air, going on to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Taurus gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming through for the bull gang here? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Taurus. Let's get this last shuffle. And we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Wands. So, you can be connecting with a fire sign in Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Devil, person you're dealing with. We got the Sun. And then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Six of Wands. All right. Taurus, you could be dealing with a Leo or possibly a Capricorn. The Five of Wands here to the Devil card upright. I do feel here that you're feeling tied and bound to a situation and you're finding it as a struggle to untie yourself from something. So Taurus, you feel chained to something right now and you're finding it very difficult to get unstuck. I started noticing something while I was channeling your energy, Taurus. I kept touching my throat chakra and I don't know why I was doing that. I just kept on doing it. So I have a feeling here that you need to speak up. There could be something going on in reference to your throat chakra. Maybe it's not currently in balance. So you may feel tied and bound to something, but maybe you're not speaking up for yourself to take off those chains. So do keep that in mind for a few of you. If you're caught up in a situation right now that you don't want to be a part of, it's best that you do speak up. It's best that you do talk and let the person know, or whatever the situation is, that you don't want to be a part of it. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here the Sun card. So I feel like somebody's benefiting off of your struggle, Taurus. Somebody here is happy. Somebody here is getting what they want. But are you getting what you want? Because are you going to pay the price of making somebody else happy to make yourself incredibly miserable? Is that fair and balanced? Is that justice? Is that just at all? Looking at the outcome that's present, Six of Wands, at the end of the day, you may make somebody happy moving forward, but you need to think of yourself, Taurus. So in the next 24 hours, I feel like you're being called to not only speak up, Taurus, but to also think of yourself. If you're caught in a situation right now where you're doing something that makes another person happy but makes you incredibly miserable, it's time for you to speak up and say, hey, I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. I need to consider myself. So this could possibly be with a person you're dating. Maybe you're making somebody you're dating incredibly happy while making yourself struggle. Maybe you're working really hard for a boss that's making your boss happy, but you're making yourself struggle. So on and so forth. However it resonates to you, Taurus. So at the end of the day, don't throw yourself on the back burner for somebody else's happiness. Don't throw yourself on the back burner to make you unhappy and to make other people skyrocket, okay? With all that being said, Taurus, make sure you are considering yourself and speak up. in this current moment. If something is a struggle, if you feel tied and bound, if you are unhappy where you are, speak up and cut the chains off, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our air, we did our earth. Moving on to our fire. What do we got coming through for the lovely and amazing Sagittarian gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 163 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. And by the way, heyo, thank you so much, Natalie, for the 20. Really appreciate that. Thanks for doing what you do. You have helped me so much. More than happy to help. Thank you so much for that generous donation. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much, Natalie. Appreciate it, all right? All right, baby. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Wands. So you could be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Page of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the Devil in reverse. And then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Ace of Cups upright. So Sagittarius, Ace of Wands here to the Page of Wands. It kind of feels to me like you're trying to expand in your life. You're trying to do bigger and better things for yourself, but at the same time, you feel incredibly limited. So it's like you're trying to dream big, but you don't believe that you could get as big as you want to. Keep in mind, when you're dreaming big, you got to believe just as big, okay? So, for example, let's say that you're dreaming to be somebody who has this really well-established business. Well, if you don't believe you could have that, what's the point of dreaming so big if you can't believe that you can have it, you know? So that's what I'm feeling here for you, Sagittarius. It's about releasing yourself from the boundaries of not believing in yourself enough. It's about saying, you know what, if I can dream as big, I can believe just as big. And at the end of the day, guys, anything we want in this reality, we can have. Put it this way, guys. Imagine this situation. This is kind of what I believe in, partially, right? So imagine every single thing, every single possible outcome, every single friggin' reality you can ever imagine is existing all at one time, all at one moment. You're in this one reality, but we constantly shift the realities each and every single day based upon our vibration, our choices, and where we align to. So imagine that every single outcome, every single possible reality you could be living in right now is all existing simultaneously. There's a reality where you're rich. There's a reality where you're poor. There's a reality where you're married. There's a reality where you're divorced. There's a reality where you are a zookeeper. There's a reality where you're a fucking famous musician. At the end of the day, every possible reality is already existing for you. But in order to get there, you have to align yourself. How do you align yourself? Well, you dream big and you believe big. If you believe in yourself, you can align to anything you want. So Sagittarius, you're dreaming big right now, okay? But you gotta believe that you can achieve that big dream you want because it already exists. The only thing you gotta do there is put yourself into alignment with that reality because all the parallel realities you want, they already exist, okay? So that's how you hack the universe, guys, all right? Every single reality you want to live in right now already exists. How do you get there? You align yourself. How do you align yourself? You dream big, you believe big. Point blank, motherfucking period, okay? That's it, baby. So Saggies, start believing in yourself. Start chasing after what it is you love. Start going after what it is you love, right? But believe you can achieve it. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of signs. Going on to our second batch. Let's take a look here at the Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got coming through here for Team Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 208 people in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Team Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Let's go ahead and have a look, all right? Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Chariot in reverse, which is actually your card here, so you could be connecting with a fellow Cancer. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Magician in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got here the Ten of Swords, and then the outcome that's present, Cancer, is going to be the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So You feel like you're not going forward. You feel like you're going backwards, Cancer. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, Ten of Swords. Somebody's ended a cycle between the two of you. And I think that that's kind of led you to feel, well, where do I go from here? Okay? So someone's ended a cycle with you. Maybe somebody ended a friendship. Maybe somebody fired you from a job. Maybe somebody ended a romantic relationship with you. And it's left you to feel stuck and stagnant and not know what to do. Taking a look at your current energy, you have the Magician in the reverse. It's that energy of, I don't know where to go from here because this person was such a big part of my life, or this relationship was a big part of my life, or this cycle was a big part of my life. Keep in mind, readings here are general. So whatever ended for you, whether it was a relationship, a job, or some sort of cycle in your life, something that was important to you is not present right now. So Cancer, essentially what happened is you put some sort of cycle on a pedestal, and now that that cycle is no longer involved in your life, you don't know where to go because you placed a lot of importance on whatever the cycle was. So whether you placed importance on a relationship, you placed importance on a job, you placed importance on money, so on and so forth, that's why you're currently feeling so lost. Because whatever it is that you had in your life, that was what you made the center of your world. Well, Cancer, I think the universe is trying to get you guys to see some perspective. The center of your world is nothing that is outside of yourself. The center of your world is you. You are the center of your own universe. Not anything outside of you, not a relationship, not a job, not money. You are the center of your universe. So where do you go from here? Wherever you'd like to. What do you want to do, Cancer? Do you want to rebrand your life? Do you want to cut out something and attract something better? Do you want to do anything that you can imagine in the world? So on and so forth. I don't have examples right now. I'm going to be real honest with you, right? But at the end of the day, Cancer, what the fuck do you want to do? Because nothing outside of you is the center of your universe. You're the center of your world. So at the end of the day, that means if you're the center of your world, you can do whatever the hell you'd like. So with the outcome that's present, it's the Knight of Swords in reverse. We want to turn that bitch upright. Instead of being in a period of time, Cancer, where you're stuck and stagnant, start recognizing that you're the center of your world and nothing else. You now have the ability and the freedom to go where you'd like. So guys, I feel here that you placed a lot of importance on a cycle. Whether it was a relationship, whether it was friends, whether it was money, you placed a lot of importance on something, and it didn't work out the way you wanted it to. But guess what? By making that thing so important, you decreased the importance of yourself. You decreased the importance of your values, of your needs, of your wants, of your desires. Well, guess what? Now that you're no longer placing importance on something that's outside of yourself, you can now direct the importance onto you. What do you want, Cancer? What do you desire? What are you going after? Now is the time to take a look at all that and start going for it, okay? So I feel here that the universe not only removes something that wasn't necessarily supposed to be your main focus, but is now showing you that you are the main focus. You're the star in your movie, guys. So what movie are we creating? Hopefully not a horror film. It is Halloween, but let's not create a horror film, all right? All right, Cancer. Keep that in mind, man. You are the star of your movie. What do you want your movie to be? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up the water, going on to our air signs. Let's see what's cracking for the Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming through here for Team Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 259 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Team Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Real quick, Libra, before I continue, somebody was asking, how do I get a private reading with you? Guys, I do not do private readings, so please be mindful of that. There are many people that do impersonate me on YouTube, on Instagram, and so on and so forth, so I don't do personal readings. If anybody pretending to be me ever approaches you and says, hey, want a reading? It is not me, so be careful. I don't do personal readings. I don't foresee me ever doing them again. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. I don't do personal readings, okay? All right, guys. Libra, overall energy for you guys here showing up as the Three of Cups. So you can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the King of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got here the Star, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Page of Cups in reverse. So Libra, Three of Cups here to the King of Wands. It kind of feels to me like you are you're happy, but at the same time, like, you're not totally happy. It's that energy of like, I'm doing okay, all right? Part of me's fulfilled, part of me's well, but there's also something that's missing. I feel like the King of Wands is you kind of looking at something that you regret, looking at something that you feel is missing, something you wish you put more time into or you put more energy into. Taking a look at who you're dealing with. You're dealing with the Star card. Why am I feeling the one that got away vibes? It's almost like your life is in a good direction right now, but you wish you didn't miss out on an opportunity with somebody. You wish the one didn't get away. So it's kind of like that vibe of, yeah, it's the one that got away, you know? Looking at the outcome that's present, Page of Cups reversed, you feel like there's nothing you can do anymore. Somebody slipped right from your fingers, and no longer can you have that second chance. The opportunity window here is closed. So Libras, your life right now feels okay, everything's great, but what's missing is the one that got away. Well, here's the thing, guys. Nobody ever truly gets away. Opportunity windows never truly close. At the end of the day, you can create opportunity windows. That's why they're called opportunity windows, because you're the people that create it. It's not that they come from nothing, okay? Opportunities are created by you, the people, not from the universe, not from outside of you. They're created by you. So Libra, if there is a person who got away in your life, guess what? Don't let them keep walking. Go ahead and hit them up. Go ahead and text them. Go ahead and call them. Write them a letter. Hit them an email, okay? Fucking message the person and let them know how you feel. And guess what? I'm not telling you it's going to work out. I have no friggin' clue. It could work out. It could not work out. But at least you didn't let the person get away this time. At least you tried your best. And if it works out, that's fantastic. If it doesn't work out, then you can finally close that window. You can finally close that window of opportunity and move forward with your life, and you'll eventually align to who you're really meant to be with. So if you are dealing with the one that got away, if you're dealing with that type of situation, tell that person how you feel. See what will happen. I'm not saying it will actually work out. I'm not saying it won't work out, but go for it. And guess what? Based upon the outcome of that, that's how you'll get moving forward. All right, Libra? So that's my best advice for you. If you feel like the one got away, don't let him get away. Call him, text him, email him, do whatever you need to do. Tell him how you feel. If it works out, great. If not, keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You'll align to where you need to go. All right? All right, baby. So we did our water. We did our air. Moving on to our earth signs. Let's have a look here and see what's up with the Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo. Let's get our last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What's going on for my Virgo gang? Give me one sec, y'all. Thank you. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Two of Swords in reverse. We got here the High Priestess in reverse. And then we also got here the Knight of Swords upright. Okay. Virgo, you could be connecting with a Pisces for a few of you. Now, the Knight of Cups to the Two of Swords in reverse. I kind of feel like you've made a final decision about where you want to go moving forward. It seems to me like whoever you're connecting with, High Priestess in reverse. This is interesting, Virgo. Somebody here has been like hiding their feelings and emotions about you. And I think that it finally all came out. Everything kind of finally unfolded for you. Like someone has been holding back their feelings for you for so long. And you said, you know what? I'm not playing this game. Knight of Cups, Two of Swords in reverse. I'm going to throw all the cards out on the table right now. If you want to be with me, be with me. If you don't, you don't. Take the opportunity or leave it. I really feel like you're throwing the ball in somebody's court, Virgo, in the next 24 hours because you don't feel like waiting around for somebody to make a decision. So somebody here has feelings for you. You have feelings for them, but they've been holding those feelings back for a long time. So you're throwing that opportunity right in their face. You either have me now, or guess what? You're going to miss out on me, and I'm going to keep it moving forward. Because looking at the outcome that's present, Knight of Swords, you're moving forward either way, whether it's with them or without them. So Virgos, I think you're tired of playing the game here with someone. You can tell that they care for you, and guess what? It's going to be their choice if they miss out on you or if they take up this opportunity. I'm not sure why they were holding back their feelings for you. Maybe they were playing games, or maybe they were scared or nervous, whatever it may be, but I think you're tired of that. You're tired of the stagnancy. You want things to start moving forward. So you're either with me or without me. Either way, I'm moving on. I'm not staying stuck, all right? That's what I got there for you, Virgo. Okay. You are a man or woman of action. And I like that energy for you, man. You're a person of action here, doing what you got to do. I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our earth, we finished up our air and our water. Going on to our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Leo gang? By the way, hopefully I say this correctly. It's either Sabrina or Sabrina possibly. Sorry if I fucked up your name. Hashtag Libra gang, your channel, or love your channel and your readings. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your donation. And by the way, I'm sorry if I fucked up your name. Hopefully I said it correctly, but thank you so much for your donation. All right? All right, baby. What's going on for the Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Oh man, Leo, y'all came through really fast. Let's get one more shuffle and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Why did you guys come through so quickly today? Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Emperor in the reverse. So you can be connecting with a an Aries for some. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Knight of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. You got the Nine of Swords, outcome that's present. You got the Six of Swords upright. Yeah. So I'm feeling some intense energy for Leos here, man. Emperor reversed, Knight of Pentacles upright. It's the energy of letting go of control, but it's like it's taken you so long to let go of something, Leo. I feel like you let go because you finally realized I can't hold on any longer. That's kind of the energy that I'm seeing here. Like, you've invested so much energy into something to the point where it's like, I can no longer go on with this. Like, I need to let it go because there's nothing else for me to do. So whatever you're letting go of here, Leo, whether it was a person, whether it was a situation, whether it was a job, whatever, you guys will know if this resonates to you. Whatever you finally just let go of, it's hard for you to do it, but it's taking you to where you need to go. Looking at the outcome that's present, Six of Swords. The Six of Swords always goes to where you're supposed to be. So right now, you're having that boat ride. Right now, you're traveling to the next destination of your life. One chapter's closing out, but the new chapter's just beginning for you. And I know that it was really difficult for you guys to let go of whatever you were holding on to, but a chapter of your life was ending inevitably. And now, a new chapter's coming through. So taking a look at what you were dealing with, you're dealing with the Nine of Swords. It's painful, guys. Sometimes letting a chapter of your life end is painful, stressful, and it can make you anxious about what's to come. But Leos, I want to remind you, every time we have a Six of Swords here, what is to come for you guys is going to be perfect for you. What is to come for you guys is going to be amazing. So keep that in mind, all right? What's coming your way is going to be working for you, all right? Your new beginning is going to be working in your favor. So don't be worried about what comes next, because whatever does come next for you, Leo, is meant for you, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, real quick, everybody, let me know if I fucked up any of the signs, because somebody said a comment. I want to make sure I didn't mess up any of the signs, because the order is water, air, earth, and then fire. So let me make sure that I put everything together. Yeah, because I don't read in zodiac order, guys. I don't go from Aries to Pisces. So I did Pisces, Aquarian, Taurus, Sagittarian, and then I did Cancer, Libra, Virgo, and Leo. Yep, so we're right on par for the sign order that I picked for today. It is water, air, earth, fire, water, air, earth, and then fire. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, just so people know that for the daily readings, I kind of just go with the flow. I don't do the normal zodiac order. I don't go from Aries to Pisces. I find that really boring. So I kind of I read the first sign that I see in the chat, and then I pick a random order from there. So that's what I do for these readings, okay? Also, by the way, Milk Bread, thank you so much for the 111. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that donation, okay? So we finished up our second batch of signs, going on to the third and final batch. Let's have a look here at Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got coming through here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 290 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Scorpio, Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Swords. So you can be connecting with an air sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Moon card, person you're dealing with. We got here the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then the outcome that's present is going to be the Chariot in the reverse. So Seven of Swords here, Moon card here. It kind of seems to be like you feel a little emotionally deceived, Scorpio. It's kind of like you're upset right now because you feel like you got taken for granted in a situation, is what it looks like to me. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, Knight of Swords reversed. Someone here stopped talking to you, stopped communicating to you. Somebody here kind of ghosted you for a few of you. I think that you feel very much so taken advantage of because you gave so much to somebody and they continuously took and took and took until they had nothing left to take from you. And that's a little bit of a morbid reading, guys, and I'm sorry if that is, and I'm sorry if it resonates to you, but that's what I'm feeling here for you. It's that energy of like, this person kept taking from me repetitively, and then eventually they left. And looking at the outcome that's present, Chariot reverse, where the fuck do I go from here? It's like they took and took and took. I have nothing left to give. They're no longer around. What the hell am I supposed to do? And you have every right to feel the way you do. You have every right to feel anger. You have every right to be stressed at this person. You have every right to be pissed. You have every right to be upset, Scorpio. But where do you go from here? I'll tell you where you go from here. Walk the hell away from that situation. Walk the hell away from that person. And don't look back. Do not be the Chariot reverse. Be the Chariot upright. Walk away and never look back. Because you didn't deserve that situation to happen to you. And at the end of the day, for someone here who took what they got and took advantage of you means they don't respect you. And if you allow people to live in your life that disrespect you or don't respect you, or if you ever allow them to come back into your life, then at the end of the day, all you're doing is putting yourself back into a period of self-deception. So Scorpios, give yourself time to heal from this situation. Your feelings are valid. You have every right to feel the way you feel about how this happened. But my best advice for you is walk away and never look back, because you don't deserve to deal with this situation in the first place, and you definitely don't deserve to deal with this situation again. So therefore, if this person did that to you, if the individual you're dealing with kind of just, used you for whatever, or took advantage of you, or walked away from you without saying anything, do the same thing to them. Walk away and never look back, because you deserve better. All right? So give yourself time to heal, but also move forward. You deserve better. All right? I love you guys. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I'm sorry for the Scorpios that resonates to, because that's a really intense situation to go through. All right? Miss Moldavite Court says, have I missed Aquarius? Yes, Aquarius did pass. You can rewind, though, if you want to go check it out. By the way, there were 2 donations real quick. Thank you so much, Esmeralda, for the $9.99. Hashtag Team Virgo. I love your readings and energy. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I love that. Thank you, Esmeralda, for the $9.99. And Bakimble, hopefully I said that correctly as well. Thank you for the 10. You're one of the best. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Kimball. Really, really appreciate it, man. Guys, thank you for the love today and the donations. It really means a lot. All right, so all of our water signs are done. Before we move forward, let me get a quick water break and we'll keep it popping, all right? How's your guys' day going so far, man? I hope you guys have been having a good day, been having a good time. Oh, yeah. Whew. I've had a very good day. I've had a lot of readings done today. Tomorrow, for anybody who's interested, by the way, I have all the water signs going out for mid-October. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, your mid-October readings will be available tomorrow. So if you guys want to check that out, they will be up on the channel. All right? And by the way, Matthew Waters, thank you for the $1, man. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your donation. All right? All right, guys. So, Enchanting Cottage, and I love your energy. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. All right, so we finish up all our water signs. Let's get back on into our air signs and see what's up with the Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got coming through here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Gemini, let's get ourselves one more shuffle and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 9 of Cups in the reverse. So you can be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Cups. Person you're dealing with, you got the 10 of Swords. Outcome that's present, you got here the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So Geminis, Ace of Cups here and the 9 of Cups reversed upright. 9 of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups upright, okay? I'm tired, guys. I feel like you're not happy with what you're doing because you're chasing after something that's a false sense of what it is you love, Gemini. I don't think you're going after what you really want. I think you're going after what you think you wanted or what you think you're supposed to want, but you're not going after what you really want, guys. I don't know what that means to you personally, but that's the message that's coming through. It's that energy of like, yo, you may think you're going after something you actually want, but it's not what you actually want. So I feel like the universe is trying to tell you guys, like, tap into what you truly desire. Tap into what it is you truly want, because whatever you're chasing after may not actually be what you want at all. So for example, if you're chasing after love, is love really what you want? Or do you want love for yourself? If you're chasing after a job, is this job what you really want? Or is it that you want money? At the end of the day, it's kind of like assess what you actually desire, because what it is you're chasing isn't getting you to what you actually desire. So guys, I know that that may sound off. I know that may sound weird. Take that how it resonates. That's the way the message came out to me. But overall, though, Gemini, you got here the Ten of Swords, and then the outcome that's present, you got here the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like what's going to happen for you guys in the next 24 hours is you're going to realize what you're chasing isn't what you want, and once you realize that, you're going to stop chasing it and finally start to go after what you actually desire, what's actually fulfilling you. So Gemini, I would just say, be mindful of what you're doing right now. Be mindful of what you're investing your energy into. If you're investing your energy into something, expecting fulfillment, maybe it's time to kind of recheck that. Is it truly going to fulfill you? Is it really what you want? Maybe there's something else out there that you could be doing and putting your time and energy into, you know? It's kind of like think twice right now about what you're doing, because it may not be what's working for you. Now, of course, if it's not your message, whatever you're doing works for you, great. But if it is your message, and if you have been having second guesses, and if you have been having doubts about something, you know, take a look at it and see if that's what it is you really want, all right? All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our air signs and our water signs. By the way, for the 301 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, it would be much appreciated. Thank you all so much, man, for tuning in. So, our water signs are done, our air signs are done. Going on to our earth signs, let's have a look here and see what's up for the Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What do we got coming in here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. What's going on for the Capricorn gang? Cappy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Taking a look at your current energy, you got the Four of Swords reversed. You also got here the Temperance in reverse for what you're dealing with. And then the outcome that's present is going to be the King of Swords in the reverse. So, Capricorn, Nine of Pentacles, your overall energy to your current Four of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles reversed, Four of Swords reversed. It's like you're going back into a position of not really wanting to be on your own. And it's not that you're not coming into a position of codependency, but you're coming into a position where you don't feel like having to do everything alone. You don't feel like constantly being independent. It's like wanting to be around other people. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I feel like in today's society, you know, a lot of us want to be independent, and there's nothing wrong with being independent either. And a lot of us preach independence, but humans are naturally social creatures, you know? We're all very social. We all like being around individuals. We all like having friends. We all like having, you know, relationships, so on and so forth. Even for people that are hermits, you know? I can be a hermit, but I also like being around people at the same time, so I'm an interesting hermit, you know? So at the end of the day, it's okay, Capricorn, if you want to be around other people, you know, stepping into the next 24 hours. If you want to spend time with friends, if you want to spend time with family, if you want to go hang out with your mom and your dad, at the end of the day, go do that, you know? If you're craving being social and craving being around other people, don't let anything hold you back from doing that. Feel free to go out there and be social. For some of you Capricorns, you may be saying, well, Aunt, how could I be social when I'm always at work, or when I always have people that don't want me to go out? For example, maybe my husband wants to spend time with me today. Meanwhile, I want to catch up with the girls. Well, tell your husband, bye, I'll be back at 8 o'clock. I'm going to go hang out with the girls, right? At the end of the day, guys, if you want to be surrounded by certain individuals and you don't feel like being on your own, make sure you do that. You're always welcome to get out of hermit mode whenever you feel the need to. So, Capricorn, I really feel like you felt limited lately, you know? Maybe you felt limited by your job because you've been working so much. Maybe you felt limited by a partner. For some of you guys, maybe you feel limited by COVID, you know, and I understand that wholeheartedly for certain people that live around the world with things that are going on with, you know, Rona, because it's not easy for certain people to go out and see their family, whether or not you have the shot and the jab, or whether or not you have, you know, the note and so on and so forth. I know that's hard for some of you guys too. You know, there may be some Capricorns here that are down, that are living down under, and you guys are like, well, I can't see my family and I'm craving to see them. And for those Capricorns, I'm sorry, man. And I know that's a really hard situation to go through. So sending my love and my support out to anybody who's in Australia, because I know it's very difficult down there right now with the Rona and with everything going on, with all the restrictions and stuff like that. It's very hectic. So I'm sending my love and my prayers to you guys, because I know it's been very difficult to just see the people you love and to just live your fucking life, you know? So for some of you Capricorns, you know, that might be a situation you're going through, and maybe that's why you're so limited, seeing the people you love and care for. But in a general aspect here, Capricorn, for those of you that resonate with this, what it's really about is you have felt very hermit mode lately. You felt very stuck on your own. And if you want to be around people, put yourself out there and be around people. You don't have to be alone. If you want to be social, all right? Don't let anything hold you back, whether it's a partner, a job, so on and so forth. Let yourself enjoy some time with the people you love and care for. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our earth signs, all of our air signs, all of our water signs. Last but not least, we're going to take a look here at the Aries. And Capricorn, by the way, I know that was a bit of a weird reading before I move forward. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it to apply. It was an interesting message, but that's what came through. All right? All right, man. So let's take a look here at the Aries and see what we got going on, baby. What's crack-a-lackin'? Oh, you know what's kind of funny? We started off with Pisces today, and then Aries is at the end. Those are in reverse. Okay. All right, baby. Let's see what's cracking. Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 265 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, that would be awesome. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's see what we got going on for you beautiful people. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 5 of Cups. So you can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Chariot, person you're dealing with. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And then the outcome that's present, Aries, is going to be the 3 of Swords upright. Okay. So I feel like things are not yet finished, Aries. I think that somebody here is still holding on to you, because the overall energy being the 5 of Cups, but your current energy being the Chariot. Aries, you've moved on from something, but somebody else has not necessarily moved on from you. That's the situation that I'm seeing here. It's very one-sided. You've moved forward, but somebody else here is still stuck. All right? Taking a look at who you're dealing with. You're dealing with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's somebody who's had the inability to move forward. It's somebody who's had the lack of being able to move forward, okay? So somebody here essentially is still stuck on you. Meanwhile, you've let go and you've moved on. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords here does represent the separation between the two of you, but it also represents the fact that somebody here is still heartbroken over you and somebody here still misses you. So Aries, in this situation, I want you guys to know that it's totally okay if you no longer resonate with somebody and you decided to move on and you decided to do your own thing. Because at the end of the day, if you're no longer happy in a relationship with somebody, why the hell would you stay? You know, you're only hurting yourself and you're only hurting that person even more in the long run when they figure out you didn't want to be there. So for any Aries right now that went through a breakup and you have somebody who's still stuck on you, I know you might feel guilty. I know that you don't intend to cause that person any pain, but you have every right to get on with your life. If you're no longer feeling a relationship, if you're no longer happy there, the best thing you can do for the both of you is walk away from that and be honest and say, I'm not in this anymore. My heart's not in it anymore, and I need to go on with my life. So ultimately here for you guys, I feel like someone is still stuck on you and someone here is hurting, but I want you to know that it's not your fault. At the end of the day, you felt the need to no longer be a part of this. You felt the need to move forward, and what you did was healthy. Breaking up with somebody is healthy, because staying with someone you're not in love with only hurts the two of you in the long run. So what you did was the right thing for you to do. So Aries, this could be vice versa for some, But if you've moved on and somebody else hasn't, don't feel the need to get held back. Don't feel the need to let that person hold you back. Don't feel guilty, because it's true. What you did was right. What you did was the best thing you can do for the both of you. And at the end of the day, you deserve to be free if you want to be free. So move forward, okay? And in due time, your person here who's hurting will have to accept what happened, and they have to move forward too. Listen, no one's saying breakups are easy, okay? Nobody's saying when two partners are no longer together, it's easy for both of them, no. But at the end of the day, what's right? Staying with somebody you're not in love with, or walking away from somebody and being honest and saying that you don't love them anymore and doing your own thing? What is right out of the two of those, you know? So take that how it resonates. Can resonate, vice versa. Cannot resonate at all. So if that's not your message, I'm actually kind of glad, Aries. So for the Aries that don't resonate with this, that's awesome, all right? And for those of you that do, like I said, move forward with confidence, you know? You did what you had to do, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily readings. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, man, and thank you for your support. Like I said, guys, yesterday I decided to take my day off. I decided to go ahead and catch up on my rest. Like I said, I've been under the weather recently, but I've been feeling a lot better. I've been getting a lot better, so I'm really happy about that. So yesterday was a much needed off day for me, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. Coming up tomorrow, I got all the water signs coming out. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, your mid-October readings will be available tomorrow. Definitely be on the lookout for that. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, your video will be up tomorrow for mid-October. And like I said, for the mid-October readings, we're going to be banging those out all throughout this week and possibly into next week. So mid-October readings are coming for everybody shortly, okay? For everybody who sent in donations today, guys, thank you for those donations, man. They help a lot more than you all know. Thank you for your generosity. I really, really appreciate that. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing and joining the Soul family. If you want to check out my official social medias, that is in the description below. I'm going to head out and enjoy the rest of my day. It's been a pleasure spending time with you guys here today. I hope you all had a great one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Much love to my Soul fam, and have yourselves a good one.